it's important for us to acknowledge major events in the news. And I guess the three of us have been a little bit too sinful.
True.
Because none of us, and this has always confused me, okay? Getting raptured is what you want.
Right.
Because it sounds really bad.
It sounds bad.
It sounds it's like an earthquake attack. The big news on the grapevine is that what were we today? September 23rd was going to be.
Yesterday was going to be the rapture.
Oh, well, yesterday and today. Here, I'll just show you guys
today?
this. Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
Jesus.
This explains it all.
What, you ran out of room? He used the
Right, well, it's
fuel.
like there's a queue.
Okay, so a well-known South African pastor, Joshua Mkhakela, said that he saw a vision of Jesus returning on Rosh Hashanah between the 23rd and 24th of September, which is today and tomorrow. In an interview, he said, "I saw Jesus sitting on his throne and I could hear him very loud and clear saying, 'I am coming soon.'"
Sitting on my throne.
I was going to say, by the way, that's Aura. I
Yo.
am coming soon. Dude, that's so sick.
He's on his phone. On his throne. So, look, I know it's the Holy Trinity and they're all maybe like the same type of a fella, but like, he's just hanging out on a throne.
On a throne. Dude,
Get to work.
Jesus is like me when I haven't actually gotten ready to leave yet, but I'm texting my friend to tell them I'm on the way.
On my way.
I am
Uber's
coming soon.
delayed.
I'm actually in my throne.
Traffic's crazy right now.
Traffic's crazy right now, still on the
I'm
throne.
on my ivory throne, the toilet.
End of days many times throughout history. A NASA engineer predicted the rapture in 1988. Harold Camping, a radio personality, predicted the rapture in 2011. And you'll probably remember Marshall Applewhite, the Heaven's Gate founder who convinced 38 of his followers that the rapture was coming. And
I respect not using a becoming photo of the Heaven's Gate guy,
Yes, yeah.
but they failed to consider whether or not I want to look at it.
Yeah, none would actually be a deal.
I actually don't want to.
Why do these people always shoot for within their lifetime? Like, I think I'll set I'm 31 right now. I'm going to shoot for, hey, the rapture's in 40 years. And I'm going to start my cult now. And I get all the cult benefits for 40 years, dental, etc. And then right as I'm kind of on my last legs, oh, fuck, I was wrong. Slipped up on that one, drink the Kool-Aid anyway. Why, as an academic, would you put within like 5 years? You're going to discredit yourself during your career. Wait till you're retired. Wait till you got a little breathing room.
Yeah, like.
Say it's in 1,000 years.
after Pastor Joshua Mkhakela made his prediction, the word spread globally, and many believers started to take drastic measures to prepare.
Why did this said South African pastor? What about this South African pastor's word went viral? Because I feel like anybody can say that at any point.
Maybe he just was so incredibly charming.
There are a few reasons that so many people believe that this time's prediction is true. Firstly, the dates given fall over Rosh Hashanah, which is the new year in Judaism. Secondly, the outbreak of global conflict recently have many believing that the end of days is coming. Thirdly, people believe that Charlie Kirk and his death is a biblical example of one of the two witnesses that will die after offering their testimonies during the rapture. Interestingly, many believers are concerned about whether or not their pets will also be raptured.
Didn't that feel like a strange pivot?
De-escalation in a
Yeah,
way.
I was like, okay, it's like end of days. Here are some like what people are presenting as prophetic events, and people are wondering about their pets.
Why is there so much people are wondering? It's like, didn't they like make like a book and stuff about it? There's like a couple of like books.
Well, that's the
about
interesting thing is they didn't.
They just
because
didn't,
the
right,
rapture
right.
was not a concept that anybody had ever heard of until like the 1880s.
Oh, till a helpful pastor maybe came through.
Until a helpful pastor with a unique interpretation of the
Dude,
Bible
always.
came through and introduced the concept of the rapture.
And you should maybe like follow me, listen to my gospel just in particular.
So the thing of so what I'm hearing is the rapture is like a Myers-Briggs type grift.
Yes.
Where it's like not actually
It's
from-
love language.
Yeah, it's like that's not based on the original text.
It's
Yeah, I'm
vibes
sorry, it was
oriented.
the 1830s, popularized by John Nelson Darby.
How does that I mean, the next guy to do it, that's cheating. That's
other
your
question,
copying.
The other question I have is why is there such selective adoption of these like concepts? Like why? Like I only know of the rapture from like the like colloquial pop culture like definitions and stuff. Sometimes organized religion is so inconsistent.
American Protestantism, especially Catholicism to an extent, but American Protestantism is so nihilistic, I guess is the best way to put it. This is not an observation, like unique observation I'm making. It's just, it's interesting to think how much of contemporary, specifically American Christianity is built around end of days, and that end of days is within your lifetime. Because if you die pre-rapture, you float out of your grave, right? If you're a good bloke, and then you get zombied up.
Yeah, I think the issue is like, I just worry about like the way that religion is used as a vector of control for people, like in these cults and things, where it's like, oh, how convenient. Yeah. How convenient that you specifically have this information and you have this specific insight and power.
You give your money to the church right now because you're not going to need it in 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, might as well.
And why are we stockpiling the money?
Pay for the rapture.
Don't. I mean, I need a jet to get to the rapture faster. Or
what did that guy mean? I'm taking a flight to. Was he metaphorical? Okay, good. I thought maybe he thought the higher he gets, the quicker he'll get in.
That makes sense.
It's like scalping a Bonnaroo ticket or something.
Yeah, you gotta meet him at the door. It'll be easier to get tickets there.
I'm in the Target queue to get Pokemon cards ASAP.
This morning I was contacted by this young lady, and she asked me to message her. She said, I have to share my husband's dream with you. So I'm going to show that right here. But essentially, the dream was her and her husband and her son.
Okay, but it's a dream.
Yeah.
So, but like anything,
vision,
because I mean, like I could also be like, I called my friend and I said I have a dream to share with you, and I was a man, but I had baby legs.
Yeah.
And
Goku's hair.
But I had to run really fast, and it's tough because I don't have very long strides with baby legs.
I was on a carpet that rolled up like Scooby-Doo, and I couldn't go any further. My legs are made out of gelatin.
I was top heavy. My ex-girlfriend was there,
but she looked like my wife, which I don't have.
But I kind of knew it.
So I think the Rapture's coming up.
Yeah,
I guess the speculation.
Also, like the one thing I do remember is September Rapture.
Oh yeah, right at the end in the post-credit scene.
Well, it's like it's a teaser actually for this season of 911.
One of her sons were in their car driving, and all of a sudden.
So again, we are just watching someone tell. We're playing a game of telephone where someone is quite literally telling us about a telephone call that they received, where someone recounted to them a dream
that they didn't have.
Their husband had. So we're now 2 people deep on a dream. This is like I talked to ChatGPT and it told me this. It's like
exactly
no different to that
like
to
that,
me.
Yeah. Confirmation.
Is that am I being too mean to
No,
this?
this is absolute. The Rapture in particular, as you point out, Jacob, as like a latter edition, as DLC, is one of the many things installed as a nexus of control. It literally just exists so that you have a end date to make sure that all of your money has gone to the church, to make sure that you've stopped being gay in time, to make sure that you are like properly behaving by the rule set that's been in place. It's not a actual consideration. Not somebody's like, oh, heads up, by the way. No, it's not her fault that she's been indoctrinated, but that is how it works.
Yeah, but it's like, but at what point do people have responsibility?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How many Heaven's Gates can we have until that?
Right, because if you're sharing something that you cannot corroborate because it happened in someone else's dream, but that's supposed to be a message, like you could extract any meaning from anything if you have that many degrees of separation from it. It's like,
and if it results in somebody quitting their job and like breaking up with it, it's like
right,
this
like
has real consequences.
There's harm in spreading those. It's like different from practicing your faith with your community.
Your faith, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, versus like kind of leading someone to take extreme action in their own life.
I might be getting this a little wrong, so forgive me.
No.
You know what? I take it all back because Martin Luther King had a dream.
Yeah, he was good. That's a good one too.
Kendrick had a dream.
That's true.
So all of a sudden the skies turned red.
Oh no.
And there was a blood moon. And there wasn't supposed to be one that day. It was
That's when the NPCs respawn in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, dude. He rested at bonfire. That was the issue. That was foolish. Kindled the flame.
And then he saw a picture of the month of September. And
what does that mean?
Like a calendar?
What is a picture of the month of September?
That's just a piece of paper that says September.
A vinyl of the song September 21st.
It's the leaves turning brown.
Rapture in September. Yeah, we knew it.
Shit.
Knew it was going there.
What a shame.
The month of September. And specifically, he saw the 22nd of September. So
Do you remember the 21st night of September? It was the last night before the rapture.
To be clear. Also the day after that as well.
That's also, it's all so hard to
Be
follow.
on GMT, I reckon.
this woman said she couldn't get my video out of her head, and she wanted to reach out, and she asked if I would make a video in response to hers because of her husband having a dream or vision, whatever it was. That
Well, no, that's important to me. If it was like if it was a waking vision, then
Some shit.
no, but like I feel like a vision is a little more compelling to me than a dream.
Yeah.
Because
If
dreams
his
happen all
eyes
the
roll
time.
back in his head, you know.
Because dreams happen all the time. Visions, in my experience, do not. I've not had a vision. I am not. I am not that so Raven.
I think if I'm sending, tips to my flock, I'm probably doing vision over dream. Because the concern is that they might think it was just a dream. Me, God, on my throne, and I'm on my way soon. I'm just on the throne. I'm actually not on the throne. I'm actually on my way. My Uber's on its way.
The issue is that like this type of thinking is also used in conspiracy stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's like if everything's so flimsy, then you can say and do anything.
If you don't stand for anything, but
What do you fall for? You fall for everything.
You should say that at the end. But I mean everything.
If you stand for nothing, bro, what do you fall for? Well, everything.
I actually fall over a lot.
Who are you?
So this guy looks like a sweetie. Big red stamp on the top of the video. 2-day warning. Biblical rapture.
So I think if you truly believe this, then whatever. And if you don't, then I feel like this is kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
it's because if you don't believe it, then it's fear mongering.
I think either way, it's fear mongering.
True, but I think mongering and fear is like
That's true.
has a like
It's more sinister.
yeah, like an intentionality behind it.
Whereas like
If you're genuinely fearful or whatever, I don't
Yeah.
think you're like peddling the fear as like a way to control.
Yeah,
that's like my grandma trying to make me like believe in God or like get baptized or whatever because she's afraid that I'm going to go to hell.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like trying to save me.
Right,
is
and
a-
it's like, and it's
okay,
like, it's a
stop.
thing where you can go, you love me.
You love me. I see what you're trying to do.
I see what you're trying
for
to do.
me,
I don't personally feel like you.
but leave me alone.
I'm
please.
not angry at you for getting tricked into selling an MLM.
Yeah.
I just am not going to go into this timeshare with you
Right.
because I think you've been tricked.
Yeah. Versus
it's
like,
like-
the head of the MLM who's like, yeah.
Again, it's like
God.
religion can be so beautiful for so many, and we're not trying to vilify like religion as a whole. More just like instruments of power and how it can be used to harm like people in communities.
And a lot of this is sort of like the fringes of religion. It's like
Yeah, this is a
religious
hyper-
extremism.
Yes,
It's like a
yeah,
very
yeah.
like intense interpretation of religion.
It's a hyper-American tradition. Like it has way more of a presence here because that is, I'm sure you could speculate a million reasons, but it's very protagonist energy to not only be, implicitly everyone's talking about their time zone, by the way. No one is thinking about this on a global scale. They are thinking about like, well, yeah, New York will get raptured first.
Yeah.
And it's like it's adorably American to some extent because that's just the way it operates here. But at the same time, like the fear is the best motivator for things that you wouldn't want to do otherwise. Like if I need you to till the field, you don't really want to till the field. No one would. It's nice to hang out and sit inside.
Yeah.
But if tilling the field is the thing that will stop you from burning forever, it's like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
I actually love tilling
do your
fields.
chores or else you're grounded.
And then all of a sudden it's it's not even tilling the field, it's something arbitrary, but the tightening the valve of oppression, the only thing that gets to leak out is like service and stuff. So like, yeah, I give more to the church because like what the hell else am I gonna do? I can't jack off.
I'm working my last shift right now because I'm not scheduled to come back until like the 25th. So I am donezo here.
Okay,
Is
so he
it-
didn't quit.
Is he for real? Is this at Rapture now?
Oh, so he's been watching the clock.
Did he make this account to tell us he was excited? Telling your coworkers is a different level of
Oh,
like committed.
what's his oldest video? Oh no.
Oh my god. Wait, how long ago was this earliest video?
Not that long ago.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Wow.
Wait, what is the
A
first?
month ago.
Wait, so this is a month ago that this was predicted. I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah,
know it
it's
was...
been like sort of in predictions for a couple months, but it only really caught on the last like 2 or so weeks.
God, I need more notice than that. You know, if the Rapture's gonna give me a month is kind of reasonable, but like I don't know if the God could give me a quarter, right? Let me wrap up Q3 and then.
So in school, we went on this field trip, but this kid like was not supposed to go on it because it was Rosh Hashanah, dude, and his family was Jewish or whatever. And dude, we like went on the field trip and it was like a state away, dude. And his family paid for him to get a taxi so he could be back before the sun went down, bro. And I was like, what is so important about this day? Like, what is it? And they're like, oh, it's Rosh Hashanah. And I was like, what is that? Dude, his parents like knew. They probably knew like, oh man, did my light just flicker?
Wait, what did they know?
Bro,
the Rapture didn't happen then.
But I guess they knew it was Rosh Hashanah.
True.
Which, yeah, no, that's like a religious holidays tend to be on the calendar, I would imagine. They knew it was Christmas. Can you even imagine something like that?
What is so important about the new year? Me counting down.
At least he looks happy.
He seems very jazzed. But wait. So I guess when an account named Rapture Now posts this, you read between the lines.
Yes, yeah. Now, I mean, I feel like he'd find out about it earlier.
But then when he goes, "Did my light just flicker?" It's like, and also that AI photo is the profile picture.
That's pretty cool. I'll admit that.
Me when I'm a Tron priest.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's where you get raptured to. Oh, there's a crucifix in the neon lighting. That's cool. Yes, dude. He's got a crucifix in this where I used to be.
Crying man. That's me. That's actually me.
He's sad.
It would be a mathematical impossibility for me to be here on the 25th.
Oh, because he's getting raptured.
That's gotta be. I mean,
he's gotta be checking his watch.
Well, I wish it was the 25th and we could see that they might. That's actually.
I'm gonna feel so silly.
That's a great gimmick, is to never post again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, speaking of that, there's this woman who we can watch a couple other of her videos too, who posted her quote unquote last video on TikTok, saying that if she doesn't get raptured, then she'll post an apology video and just stop doing TikToks anyway.
I feel like it's time for me to step away from TikTok. I feel like my story is over. I have been so blessed by this, and the Lord has done so much, and I'm so grateful to have been his vessel. You guys already know, I truly believe with all my heart we will be raptured during Feast of Trumpets this year. If there is some chance that we don't get raptured, I will come back and make an apology video for myself being deceived. And that will be it.
That's an oddly kind of candid. I thought kind of the normal thing would be to pivot, right? Like,
yeah,
because she still thinks it's coming.
Because doesn't that always happen? Like when the world doesn't end, and then everybody goes, yes, this is actually a test the whole time.
Do you think it's different at all that this is the first one in my memory of this scale during TikTok?
For sure, during TikTok.
The other video she posted is one where her 3-year-old supposedly started saying this Hebrew phrase.
Is this why I think I've seen it? This sounds really familiar.
And then back in June, supposedly her child, while praying, was told by God that the rapture was happening soon.
It's just like Ruth Conda forever. It is like my kid actually said that.
Rapture trip tips. I recommend you go out and buy a couple fresh packs of undies to wear for the next month. Throw all the old underwear away. Imagine after you've been harpazoed.
Sorry?
Your clothes
Okay,
float.
hold on. Pause. Harpaz. That's actually a new word that I've never heard before. And maybe that makes me sound stupid.
I've never heard. Is it like harpoon?
It sounds like an Italian gangster.
Well, it's very Tommy Harpazzo.
Tommy Harpazzo.
Make sure your underwear's fresh, okay?
Make sure you gotta have a fresh tidy whitey over here.
Oh, so harpazo is a Greek word meaning to snatch, seize, or catch away.
Oh, like it is kind of like harpoon, I guess. What did you get? That's a cool, fun way of saying it, I guess. Maybe they must know a lot of synonyms because they talk about this stuff for it.
And that's the fun part about this podcast.
Definitely don't
We
know
just
about
walk into
Rapture.
shit we don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
You don't want someone's last impression of you to be
They're
your
cool voice.
old underwear. Paul should have said, may your whole body, soul, and spirit and underwear be without blemish until the coming of the Lord.
I do like the remixing.
Yeah, I like a fanfic.
I do enjoy that. I do like what Paul should have said is like a framing.
Yeah, how it should have ended.
How
with
it
the
should have
Bible.
ended, yeah.
Jesus should have floated off
Cinema
the cross.
sense.
Rapture trip tip number 2. It's a tough spot to be in.
What?
You don't want to tell people you're going
Oh.
because maybe they'll
Well, a
think you're
lot of
crazy.
people are
and
telling
what-
us.
Yeah, I don't.
And what if you're still here after finally some pragmatism?
I know. I mean, are they saying like, what if you're still here, but the rapture did
But the
happen?
rapture did happen.
Because that's really uncomfortable.
That's embarrassing, actually.
That would be really
Because
embarrassing.
that's the other thing is that, like, isn't it a little presumptuous to be like, I'm going to be raptured because I've lived this virtuous life?
No sins here, sinless.
Yeah.
I'm like God's favorite.
Right. Like, that seems to be so excited because you are God's favorite. I would never be so presumptuous.
I think if like 50 people got raptured total, then I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it. You got to really, it's top 1% of the top 1%.
It's
top
the
1%.
leaderboard. You got to compete for good deeds
Yeah.
before the season ends and
I'm
the
not even on
rankings.
the-
Yeah.
I get it. Why would I get placement? I'm like a good guy, but I don't.
Yeah,
jacked
yeah.
off, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
What? You talking going back down again? No, I was kidding.
You still want people to know what happened to you. Leave a note on your mirror with a dry erase marker. When someone finally breaks in to your house to see if you're okay, someone will find the note. I'm okay. I'm with Jesus. Don't take the mark of the beast.
I guess that's always a good tip, right?
Don't take the mark of the beast.
Don't do Don't do Satan stuff, I guess, is the general sentiment.
Rapture trip tip number 3.
Trip.
Other possible options to leave messages behind. Save a note as a screensaver on your phone. Carry a folded piece of paper, a note in your pocket.
Wait.
Pre-write letters and keep
Hold
them
on.
in your...
Wait. Does your pocket go with you?
No, your pocket stays behind.
Oh, your pants come with you. The pocket.
All of your clothes fall off.
Oh, that's where you want fresh undies.
Yes.
I see. This would be a great segue into advertising underwear. Damn it.
Another way to help prepare people that you might go missing because you're harpazoed without looking crazy is to leave subtle hints during conversation.
Subtle hints is funny, but I'm also thinking about harpazoed as like a thing that the mob does to you.
Yeah, that sounds like when you get snatched by them.
Yeah. He's gonna end up he keeps talking like that. He's gonna end up harpazoed.
Yeah, we're taking you to heaven.
Hey, if you know what I'm saying.
Catch my wave.
You've been a good guy, I hope.
You better not be gay.
You better not have pirated any content.
Those are the two.
Those are the two things.
Those are the two big ones.
Yo, gay pirates, straight to hell.
Fucking over for
It's
you.
fucking over for you.
There's one thing the mob hates. It's pirates.
Hey, now eat some pozzoli with my cannoli and get harpazo.
Harpazo that cannoli into your mouth.
Yeah, I harpazoed the cream right out of that cannoli, if you know what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm going to hell.
How about brunch this Sunday? That sounds great. I'll be there. Well, unless Jesus calls me up and I get raptured.
Oh my God, so subtle.
That's cute.
So subtle.
Like
the saying it and then cackling afterward. It is a little like. What do you mean by that?
And I won't be seeing you there, according to my plan.
Wait. Can we click on the Tommy in it one now?
God doesn't exist, pal. Nothing can convince me.
All right.
What doesn't
let's hear it.
exist?
God, give me a sign right now if you exist. Amen.
Hello, Tommy.
Nothing happened.
Like and
Oh, what's
subscribe.
that? No, sorry.
That doesn't surprise me whatsoever. God is not a genie, he knows best, and you're just testing him. Because right before that, you admitted.
Nothing can convince me.
God's existence is obvious to most people, but not so obvious that everyone is forced to believe because he wants to preserve our free will.
I'm gonna facts and logic you into got it. Oh, you dumb idiot.
You don't even know the rules.
You don't even know the rules.
And it's like,
Like, okay, dude, teacher's pet.
I don't know the tech. Like, why would I? You've only played Tekken. I don't know how to Korean wave dash, bro.
Rapture trip tip number 5. When you finally start moving up into the air, I recommend that you don't hold on to anything. I definitely don't recommend looking down. I think we learned that lesson from Lot's wife. Okay. Just keep calm, take a deep breath, slowly release it, and keep your face looking upwards. And pray you're not on the toilet.
Oh, the rules do apply. Why? I mean, you can be nude.
Praying out on the yeah, like does it matter? Does anything matter?
I guess you
at
have
that
a
point?
dirty West. That's pretty embarrassing.
If you're on the toilet, you're not getting raptured.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, do clothes, does your physical body, like these things don't
You can
feel...
hold onto stuff, but the ceiling hopefully is not a concern. That's like, you know, I wake up a little bit late on weekends, especially, right? If this happening at 2 p.m. and I had a crazy night out, mental night in Sheffield,
right?
I'm bashing into my overhead. It's knocking my head on my monitor. He doesn't know it yet, but I've been fighting a battle for him. Left out the Bible, respect. And the what was that?
Wait, where are these going?
Is that like an NPC? No grid.
No grid survival. Oh, is this like Doomsday Preppers, but religious edition? What?
No grid, like the power grid. Okay. 2025. But it's also a Bible.
I was like, you don't need a power grid for a book.
Yeah, I gotta plug it in.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
These days, these millennials, they probably
That's
think
true,
you need
dude.
to
They're on the
charge
iPad.
it. Seriously.
That'd be funny to get a Kindle version of this book.
That's so true.
Oh, shit. Trying to catch some lightning. Is it striking the earth?
I bet, you know how there's a lot of grifting in like religious consumerism?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I bet someone has made a e-ink Bible that's like just an off-brand Kindle, but it only loads the Bible onto
That's
it. You know what I mean?
And they leave that in hotel rooms?
Yeah. Like, I feel like that's a product that, like, if I'm playing a religious grifting simulator, I'm like selling that product.
That's top of the tech tree.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah.
right. That's after like giant hardcover one.
Oh, and then like candles that, like, I don't know, the oil gives you closer
powers.
to God or
It
whatever.
makes you float. Shout out to Alex Greenlane, writer of No Grid Survival Project's 2025 Bible. And some cash. All right. She's praying for him. Respect. Okay.
Do you pray with the lights on? I mean, you can pray however you want.
But you personally.
But that was like a prayer before bed.
It was.
And it felt like the lights were on to record it for TikTok.
It is a weird energy, to be sure. I never grew up praying. There is just something funny about kneeling down at bed, but you're just at your bed.
I used to hit the whole, and now you lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
You had to Sandman?
Bars. Do you remember that?
Okay, so I just heard that the fucking Rapture is on the 23rd or 25th of September. My fucking birthday. You've had 2025 years for a save a date, but do you have to fucking pick my 60th fucking birthday? I want to get to retirement. I want to actually enjoy myself. What the fuck? You had the first coming, now you want the second coming?
If this was like a Twitch chat, if Jesus was a Twitch streamer, he'd be like, take a month off.
Yes. Chill, bro.
He'd be like, how about you're gonna come in with that energy? I don't need that right now.
His comment floating. I've just pulled over so I can reply to this.
Right. I had text-to-speech running in my car.
Only took you 3 days the first time. Why is it taking so long this time? You don't get it, bro. Jacob, you reckon you're going up?
No.
Okay.
No way.
No chance. Too much gaming.